Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 9, is it? Yeah, day 9 or the day 9th? 9? 9? 9 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. What the did I click? Day 9 of the May Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem, Spiral Matrix. These kind of problems I'm actually usually bad at, but before I get into it, let me just say I'm doing some traveling in the next couple of weeks. Definitely, if you are into, checking it out, then check out my follow my Instagram. You want to, just kind of play along with my stories. I don't really do ads per se. Everything is whatever, but this is as close as it gets, if you will. With if you want to see some pretty pictures and pretty stories, come check it out. Anyway, yeah, and also, I guess with that, my point is more that I'm going to be in Athens for a couple of days is my next target, next spot, and Georgia after that, and Tbilisi. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. So Georgia, the country, not the state. So if y'all are around, I know that I have a couple of fans in the area. So if you are around, then let me know, or if you've just been there and you want to give me some recommendations, which I'll see what happens. Definitely, let's do it. Leave it in comments or come to Discord. Let me know what's up. Also, plans may change, so this is just my plan right now. All right. Anyway, with all that out of the way, let's get to a Spiral Matrix. So this one I am usually really bad at. I think the way that I usually do it is simulating it, and I don't really like the way that I do it, to be frank. I do always wonder, and I haven't really studied into it, whether you can do like an all-of-one type thing. I mean, it's linear either way, but maybe a little bit better. Okay. But the way that I do it is by simulation usually, and yeah, and it's just basically simulate. Okay, going right, down, left, and then up, and then just keep going, right? And yeah, the numbers are from -100 to 100. So let's just say maybe we have a used thing of and maybe that's not okay. Yeah, let's just use a Boolean array, right? So used is equal to let's say R is equal to length of matrix, C is equal to also the length of matrix for the other for columns. So you have column, and then you have force times C, right? So you have an R by C used matrix. The reason I had a variable is that I was going to manipulate matrix, but then in that case, I don't really consider it. It's still using space, so so I might as well just actually make it explicit instead of like these weird, tricky things with extra space where you're like, you're just using the memory they give you, which is maybe not the intention. So yeah. Anyway, okay. So the way that we start is okay. So x is equal to 0, or x and y is equal to 0, and then we have this times c, right, for the number of iterations, and basically we also have an answer is equal to right. The way that I usually write these is by simulation, and what I mean by that is that I will actually literally go the direction. So dx, or directions maybe is a better way to do it in Python. So we want to go right first, and that's that's the delta on dx and dy, and then down it's going to be 1 0, left 0 -1, and then up is -1 0, right? So those are my directions, and then maybe you also want to do a current direction, CD, I don't know. Terrible railroad names maybe, but yeah. And then now, first of all, we will, a couple of ways you can do it. Because it always depends on how you want to do the first element. So the first element is always a little bit awkward. But yeah, but then now here we move it, so then maybe we can move it like times, right? And then basically x, and here we want to set used of 0 0 is equal to true, right? Then now we go, yeah, and x and y is equal to x plus directions. Okay, so dx dy is equal to directions of CD. So that nx and y, new x and new y. This is just my convention. I mean, you could use it if you like. You could take it. the idea is free, but don't hold it as gospel. It is what it is, right? So if you want to use different middle names, that's fine too. I get questions like this sometimes, so I'm trying to, Okay, so then now if this is in bounds and we haven't used it yet, then we do stuff. Otherwise, so this should be a while loop, right? Otherwise break, or maybe like in for, right? Otherwise we do cd is equal to cd plus, so we basically rotate to the next thing, and here we actually do stuff. Sorry, I just to be clear, but we want to break out this loop after that, right? So then now so then x y is equal to nx and y, but that's afterwards. So we want to set this is equal to true, and we want answer depend matrix of nx and y, right? And that should be it. I may be off by one. If I am off by one, sometimes I have an infinite loop or something. The other thing that I want to test is like the small cases, or just edge cases, like one column, for example. And then maybe just like one element altogether, right? So it looks good. Let's give it some mid. Hopefully I didn't miss an edge case, and there we go. Apparently I always feel that these are very tricky, but I didn't get any wrong answers in the past, so maybe past Larry is careful. But in any case, so even despite all this complexity, this is going to be linear time, linear space, because we create each cell, or we look at each of the input cell once, and we also get out the input cell once. So, get out, what? We look at it once, but the size of the output is also clearly R times C, which is the size of the input, which is linear. So yeah, that's all I have for this one. What is the hint? Okay, yeah, simulation, blah blah blah. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know how you did. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. Have a great rest of the week. I'll see you later and take care. Bye bye.